Hi guys, I'm back. I am going to do another really quick pour. I've got all my paints mixed up, and I mixed them a little bit thicker this time. And the last pour, if you watched the video before this one, the colors were a little more muted, and that would be because they were mixed kind of thin. Now, with the majority of them are going to be a little thicker this time, so we're going to see what happens with this, okay? So let me get you down good enough so you can see what's going on. Okay, sometimes it's hard for me to see exactly what you see. Okay, so I'm going to start this off again with some white. I wanted to make the majority of this red and yellow, but we'll see. My red's a lot thicker than it was the last time. The yellow is a little thinner, but that's okay. Got some pink going in there. This one's a little thicker. Some more white. Okay, and to finish it off, I'm just going to add a little bit of this teal green and see what happens for a little interest. I think that's probably enough for this. This is a size 8 by 10 canvas, so get it set down before it comes out. Okay, we got some of the color breaking in here. I don't know if you can see what's going on here. I'm going to give it a quick hit with the torch. And like I said before, you can use the alcohol too. The alcohol has a little different effect. A lot of times I use alcohol when especially when I'm doing a big painting. I'm trying to move this one really slow this time. I like the way the colors are staying separated, and that's because they're a little thicker this time. If you go back to the other video, they were a little bit thinner, and I thickened up the majority of the colors. I left a few of them thin. Okay. I might have torched it a little too long. Do you see what was happening there? Some of it's kind of pulling apart. Maybe I may have torched it a little too long. So now I've just pulled off most of my colors, which the prettiness is kind of left out. So what I'm going to do to try to fix this is I'm going to go back in and see if I can save it in any way. I may not be able to, but the colors are kind of nice on this one. Let's see what happens. I use a big torch, and not making a big effect. And so sometimes you have to judge and decide if you're going to move it. You may lose some of it. So what I did wrong was the top of it was a little drier than I thought it was. I probably hit it with the torch a little too long. A lot of times I use alcohol. Most of the time on all my big paintings I will use alcohol. I don't normally work this small, but this is kind of nice to do tests on and come up with some different color schemes and test the different types of paints you have. This time I have, well actually, one of the colors I mixed up was a liquid text. And I have to admit, I wasn't the happiest the way that one mixed up. I don't know what went wrong with that one. But we're going to let this one sit and see what happens. So, thank you for, well, I think you wouldn't mind seeing it up a little bit closer. So you can get a kind of an idea what's going on. It's not a bad picture. It turned out actually pretty good. I've had worse ones, that's for sure. But anyways. Hey, thank you for watching.